Hello, my name is Stephen Alff and welcome back to AlffBooks, and today we are here for the currently reading tag. This tag was created by Charlie Renhorse and I was tagged by Peace and Cookies. So I'll be leaving the link to both their videos in the description and I highly suggest that you check them out. How many books do you read at the same time? So I am currently in the middle of 9 books. Now they're spread out in different places, so technically I'm maybe not reading them at this moment in time, all of them, but depending on where I am, I'll be reading one or other book. If you're reading more than one book at the same time, how do you choose between switching from one book to another? Now, as I said, depending on where I am, there's different books. Like in my locker in college, I have a book or two. I'll be reading those if I'm in college. I probably have a book in my bag at most times, if not at all times. That would be a book that I could read on transport and if I'm waiting around somewhere. Do you change bookmarks when reading a book? Well, if I'm reading a book and I'm changing from one room to another or something like that, and I don't take my bookmark with me, and I do have a bookmark or something of paper that I could use as a bookmark, yes, it is likely that I will change bookmark. Where do you keep books that you are currently reading? Well, as I said before, they're in different locations. So I have books in my locker in college, I have books in my room, I have books in my room at my parents' house, in my bag, and some other places as well. When do you read the most? Well, that would be in the evening when going to bed. That's when I have the most time to dedicate to reading. For how long do you read in a sitting? Well, that depends. Sometimes I'll be caught up in a book and I'll read for 5, 6, 7 hours. Sometimes I'll only have 20 minutes on the bus, for example. So it really does depend on the context. When reading hardbacks, do you do so with or without the dust jacket? Well, I would usually take off the dust jacket because I find it's easier just to run around with the dust jacket, so it won't get damaged when carrying it around. How do you read? Well, I would read usually propped up with a pillow behind me on my bed, and yeah, that's what I would usually read. Do you take the book you are currently reading everywhere with you? Well, usually I do. Like, the book I would be most involved in at one moment in time would usually be the one that's in my bag, so yes, it would be a book that I would be carrying around absolutely everywhere with me. How often do you update your reading progress on Goodreads? Well, depending on the book, it'll be either once a week, once a day, several times a day, depending on how much progress. I do tend to not post progress if it's only 2, 3, 5, 10 pages. I usually stick 50 or 100 pages progress, kind of just so that it's not updated too often, or if there's like a big major change in the story that I think I want to comment on this so I remember this later on if I'm writing a review. And lastly, who do you tag? I would like to tag Eva, Little Red Reader, Teller of Tales, and Fluffy Bookbug. I will have links to their channels in the description so you can check them out because they're all great people. That's all from me. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.